morning.
No problem.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank
I'm
you.
Anne Marie.
Jackie Lozada, Holyoke
Nice
SSYI.
to meet you. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Michelle.
Thank you for having us.
Nice to meet you.
Frank Rocky.
Nice to meet. Thank you for coming. Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Hi. Good to see you. Hi. Hello. Good to see you. I hope you found parking okay. Good morning. Good to see you. Hi.
Welcome.
Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. As you can tell, it's a Christmas wonderland in here. We have our. Okay. There you go, Gracie. We have our annual Christmas celebration on Sunday, as well as a large Christmas parade tomorrow. So it's a wild time here at Recreation, but we're so excited that you could be here and check out our new space. I know, did anybody go to the Armory when we were still in the Armory, or no? Yeah,
I did.
So it's a little bit different, as you can tell, but it's a really great space, and we're kind of finally getting our footing here after about a year of being here. So. You are in our foyer, and this is kind of the main hub, our reception desk. We have two other partners that are located in this building with us. We have Youth Build Fall River, which is a really great partnership with their HiSEP program. Sometimes they'll refer to our outreach department, and we'll refer from our outreach department to their HiSEP program. So they're right in the back of the building. And then we also have Family Service Association, which has a family resource center in the building that we partner on. So a lot of really great resources all in one place. That's kind of our goal is we actually own this other building to the left of us, the big old side of the courthouse that we're hoping to fix up and be able to bring a bunch of different organizations in and be able to have like a one-stop shop for a lot of the young people in the city. Down here is just our offices. It's pretty boring. We don't need to walk down there, but I'll show you up to upstairs and you can check out kind of the main hub of the outreach program. Our outreach office is located up here, so we serve the SSYI grant and the Shannon grant out of the outreach office.
That's good to know. We're from New Bedford.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Neighbors. In here is our community room. You can feel free to come on in. As you can tell, this is where Santa will be located.
I love the round.
So it used to be a courtroom.
Okay.
This used to be the old Second District Courthouse, if you did not know. All of these rooms used to be courtrooms way back in the day. Dance baton, exercise classes that happen in here, and like I said, this is where Santa will be located on Sunday. So we have some of our young people working to get the building ready for that, because it's quite the job. We also rent this out for birthday parties, things like that, and then any organizations that want to have meetings during the day, we open this up and we have chairs and tables galore, and we'll set it up whatever way people need it to be set up. Then we'll work our way right through here. Fitness center that's open during our business hours. And it has access for the outreach program, so if any of the kids are looking to get in some exercise, they're more than welcome to come here and do that. We've had an outreach worker who was running like a program that they could all come at the same time and work out together, so that was a good. We had a lot of mentors and mentees that come from other organizations and use this space. It's very quiet. They can put on their own music and just kind of bond over getting healthy. So that's the Neighborhood Fitness Center.
You've been here.
Yes, so we moved into this building in June of 2015. We were displaced from the Armory in April, had a little bit of fluctuation for a couple of months that we were staying at one of our partners' places, and then we moved in. We were renting it, and then we did purchase it in October of last year. So just kind of make it work for us. So this is our actual outreach office. Hey, you come on in. Right, our key right here. So this is where Raymond, who runs the SSYI program coordinator for us, it's his office, as well as Joe DeCruz, who is the employment specialist, as well as works for the Shannon program. So it's kind of the hub of everything. A few of our outreach workers are here. We have our case management office back here. That's where we do all of the intakes and everything. I don't know if you have anything else you'd like to say about this. So this is the space where all of the kids come and check in every day if they're working with us, or if they need anything, they know that they can drop by anytime, and somebody is bound to be inside this office to to give them a hand with what they need.
Whatever services they need to be plugged into, or whatever needs they may have, they show up, or they get an appointment here, and they're placed where they need to be placed at.
Yeah, and we're pretty lucky that we have a good number of the young people that are in the SSYI program. They kind of start out in their job placement here with us to teach them the skills, and then we try to get them into the unsubsidized placement somewhere else. But so we get to form a nice bond with them, whether it's, you know, the outreach crew, or even, you know, our senior aides who are sitting at the reception desk, or the recreation staff. Everybody's interacting with these kids throughout the entire day. So it's an exciting time.
So this is a blended funding site, so you use Shannon funding, SSYI.
So yeah, so recreation, we do all, yeah, so outreach is funded by the SSYI and Shannon grants, and then all of our regular recreation programming is coming from CDBG funds, as well as other state grants and private foundations. And
But Shannon and Safe Grants are kept separate. There's Shannon workers,
Right.
and there's Safe workers, there's Safe participants, and there's Shannon participants.
Correct. And there's like the outreach
What's SAFE?
workers.
This is what
SSYI, sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, so we have like different job coaches for the young people. If they're Shannon, they have a certain job coach. If they're SSYI, they have an SSYI job coach. So great. All right, so we're gonna turn around and we'll go back that way. So every Monday night, the SSYI program has like a movie night or a game night. So they'll do like a game tournament in here, doing yeah, there's TV over here. Whether they're playing like a sports game, they'll do some sort of tournament, and then we have a movie happening in the training room. So we get about 10 kids or so that'll come in, have pizza. We have a couple outreach workers here, just as a safe place to go on a Monday. But this is where our HiSET program happens. So any young people in the SSYI grant that are not enrolled in school or don't have a diploma, we offer a HiSET program through funding with United Way. So they can come to school right here and then just go to work right after in our building. So we kind of get them from like 10:30 in the morning till 5 at night. So they're always here. Yeah, so we have some laptop computers, so they can use that as a resource. And this is also another space that people can use for trainings or community meetings. We have neighborhood meetings in here. FSA, the Family Resource Center, does a great job with different workshops. So there's like grandparents raising grandchildren. I believe today is a dementia caretaker workshop.
Hope dementia and Alzheimer's.
Yes, so lots of great things happening in this space. And let's see, I don't know if I can go through this. Oh yeah, so come on in through here. Sorry. So anybody who is being taken in our outreach department, we ask that the case manager and the outreach worker walk them over here to at least meet the staff. And this is a place where they can bring their families to get resources. So they're kind of the hub of everything in the city. We have a lot of school adjustment counselors who are calling here asking for resources. So it's kind of the place to go to refer people to the services that they need in the city. We have a really great partnership that, like if any of our outreach kids have either children themselves or they have young siblings and the family comes in here, they are able to give like a scholarship to some of our after school programming. So if it's gymnastics or judo, they can take a class with us. So we just try to kind of all make it flow and work together. So this is the Family Resource Center.
So, for example, you have SSYI staff and you have SSYI clients, and you have all these resources with other different fronts. SSYI participants can actually tap into every single one of these resources?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We try our best. And I mean, our SSYI participants will also be marching in the holiday parade tomorrow, trying to give them some opportunities that they might not be able to have otherwise. I know that we're partnering with the Fall River AHA Night here, which is arts, history, and architecture, and they're doing like a festival of trees. So we bought Recreation bought a tree, so the outreach program can go and like have a chance to decorate a tree. They just come up with a theme. There's like a contest, like little things like that you know some of the kids might not have an opportunity to do at home, or you know don't have that tradition, to give them a chance to kind of experience something new.
So Recreation is a partner within the SSYI grant?
So Recreation is actually the hub of SSYI. So
The lead agency, would you say?
yes, the lead
Okay.
agency. So they have their own space and you know, kind of function as a branch of what recreation does. So does anybody else have any other questions? All right, great. So I think we can head over to the Boys and Girls Club. I mean, there is a whole old side that we plan to create a gymnasium out of, because that's something that we've felt not having. Because in the Armory we had the largest gymnasium in the city, and we had Friday afternoons we held our open gym, and we already had most of the kids were in the building working or, you know, for services, so they just picked up a basketball and started playing. So we want to kind of bring that back. So we're working on, you know, raising money and finding people who are willing to do the work on that side of the building. But there is an old courtroom that we can turn into a gymnasium, so that'll be exciting. We do have open gym happening up the street off-site at a partner. It's actually a local church who donated some space. So we have our open gym program happening on Fridays, but ideally we like to have all of our programs back inside our walls. On this way.
Workforce, but Brandy, who's our community liaison, I think is gonna really help foster those relationships